Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the start of a new series on a game that we covered back in 2016. That's right, Freedom Planet 2 is now available on Nintendo Switch, and we're going to be looking at it. So Lilac and company have returned, and basically a game that's kind of like, how do I explain this? Sonic Rush, Sonic EXE, the Sonic DS games, the Sonic Game Boy Advance games, more aligned with that, but this is made by an indie company and published by Xseed Games and Marvelous. So if you guys know who Marvelous is, Marvelous are, of course, the people responsible for Story of Seasons. So, yeah. No, this isn't Harvest Moon. This is basically Sonic the Hedgehog. So if you guys are big fans of the Sonic gameplay style and you like anime and cutesy anime characters, then Lilac the Dragon and all these other characters are probably up your alley. I would say that this story is very reminiscent to, like, the Sonic Satam thing. Like, you know, they're freedom fighters fighting against the evil entity and trying to save all the other animal creatures. So, you know, it's right up your alley if you're familiar with that type of mechanic. So, the main character's name is Lilac. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't know how long this game is going to be. Our original Freedom Planet series, we uploaded 15 or 16-minute episodes. We did 6-minute episodes, or we did 6 episodes in total. So I don't know how long Freedom Planet 2 is going to be. I don't know if they made the game drastically longer or if it's only like a 2-hour game again. This game did come out on Steam in 2022 during the pandemic, and it took 2 years for it to come to consoles. So let's see how the Nintendo Switch version is. So far, from what I've seen, this game is getting around 7 and 8s from most Nintendo trade websites, so that's not bad. You know, it's basically Sonic Rush though. So, if you guys are familiar with that. Alright, let's check out the settings. What are we doing here? Volume control. Is there sound effects this time? Bring the sound down. Music is okay. We got voices. I believe there's voice acting involved with this. Alright, here we go.
Ooh, you've got a little fur person next to you right now.
Yep, Linky's here. Linky the cat is here.
He's like, I only watch games with animal mascots.
There we go. So we have Lilac the Dragon. I'm amazed I remembered that.
You did.
We have the Nira the Forest Knight, who I believe is either a tiger or a panda. I don't remember. We have Milia the Hound. And we have Carol the Wildcat, who drives a motorcycle. So, Lilac the Dragon has a different costume this time around. She used to wear purple, I think.
Yeah, she's a lilac.
Because she's a lilac, yeah, so. She got an upgrade to, like, Mystical Dragon or something in the last game. I don't remember. I tried to watch our series before this, and it just... I didn't have time. So she's basically the Sonic character. More or less. I mean, that's what she is.
Yeah, she's the main character. She's wearing blue like Sonic.
I mean, she wore more blue in the original. She's wearing white now.
Oh.
Look at her, like, White Ranger upgrade or something. So here are the moves. You have Dragon Cyclone, Hair Whip ability, so think Shantae from, you know, obviously Shantae. Dragon Boost with A, and Guard with X. So, Dragon Cyclone, Hair Whip, Dragon Boost, all that fun stuff. Let's go. I guess we'll try normal. Like, I'm not a beginner, but I'm not really the best at Sonic gameplay, so...
You're better than me.
Alright, here we go.
Hi, Crossfighter. Hi, Super Yoshi.
Dragon Boost.
Hi, Francisco. Hi, JD. Hi, Sharon. Hello, Miss Deanna. Hi, Garth. Hi, Captain Zach. Hi, Jade Rose. And hello... Alright, thank you for the highlighted message, Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi. Member for 38 months! I played only and I have it so far. I'm really enjoying it, says Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you for being a member for 38 months. Unbelievable, Super Yoshi.
I forgot how to spell Lilac's name. I guess I'll just guess.
I think it's L-I-L-A-C.
L-I...
L-I-L-A-C. Yep, Lilac. Yep.
Lilac.
I'll just check it in a second.
Would you like to play a brief tutorial explaining the basic controls? Okay. Sure. It's been a while, so yeah.
Hi Cassie, hi OH, hi everyone.
Alright, so as you can see, welcome! Follow the signs to learn the basic controls for Lilac. Okay, so as you can see, it's basically Sonic Rush.
Yep,
So.
you did spell it correctly. That is how you spell Lilac, L-I-L-A-C.
So this is how to play. You've got Lilac runs like this. She jumps with the B button. You collect stuff. So instead of rings, you collect diamonds. Her basic attack is a hair whip. So think of Shantae again. You can use it to destroy obstacles, as you're seeing, as well as enemies. If enemies, are dumb enough to, come into your path. Woohoo! Here's a spin move. And the game runs very, very fast. So I do remember it. I don't think it ever hurt my eyes. It was just like I had to get used to the speed of it. And of course, Amber's opening things, so...
Sorry.
I mean, it's very apparent.
No, I'm
No, that's why you pour fruit snacks into a bowl or something. You never eat out of the packets because, obviously people can hear. This isn't an ASMR channel.
If I was a turtle, you'd be loving watching me do this.
I don't know about that. I don't think the turtle would make a lot of noise with...
Wow. Yeah, that's why people like watching the turtle eat, because it's quiet.
I can't get back up. Oh no. Oh yeah, I can.
Spin attack with B.
Whoa, wait!
And you can do a cool roll attack like your Sonic.
Yeah, but I'm not really following the tutorial very well. I don't see how I'm supposed to
That's because
clear
I
that.
distracted you.
Huh? Alright, I made it. Okay, there we go. This is how to play, and I'm not doing very well. Okay, so we got a bunch of gems.
Hi, Game Wing 1. Hi, Ashley Weaver. Hi, Joe Taro. Hi, hello, Sharon and Juan. Great to see you, Lorray and, Daffy.
Alright, Lilac's special move is a speedy dragon boost. Using this move requires energy, the meter in the top corner. So basically your dragon boost is kind of like Sonic's spin ability, except in this game it causes you to use your gem thingies.
BJ Williams says, hi, hope you're feeling better, Luke.
I'm doing okay. My second day back. Okay, so... Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, that's how I do that. You can attack when in midair. Oh, okay, there we go. So I have an uppercut.
So, yeah. Uppercut. Awesome.
Dragon attack. There we
So
go.
I guess Super Yoshi's been playing this and enjoying it. That's awesome. And
It's a fun game.
thanks again for the highlighted message, Super Yoshi. Appreciate that so much. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Thank you.
So you can...
Oh, I didn't even realize this was coming out. Right?
I remembered it was coming out to the Switch in 2024. I just didn't remember when. And since there's not a lot going on in April right now, until the Ninja Turtles game, I figured why not.
Hi, Jesse. Hi, Crossfighter. Hi, Anthony. Hello, Julia. Hi, Timmy, Sailor Venus. Hi, Peter and Garth. Great to see you, everyone. Hi, Jedi Robert Knight.
To travel up slopes and walls and ceilings, just hold the same direction in this case, keep holding right. Okay, so we need to get our speed up. There we go.
Great to see you, Crossfighter. Hope you're having a great day. Great to see you.
See? Sonic Rush.
I
Basically.
forgot what Sonic Rush was.
DS game. It was the inclusion of that one character. Not Rouge the Bat, the other one. Blaze the Cat. There it is.
Blaze the Cat.
Finally hit the ground button. Oh, guard button. Oh, right, I'm not good at guarding. Hit the guard button almost any time to become invulnerable to damage. This effect is very brief. Be sure to keep moving after a successful guard. There you go. Oh, that's handy. And that's it. You've... if you ever need a refresher course, check the guide and the pause menu. Destroy the target to finish the tutorial. There we go.
Full speed ahead.
Alright! How to play.
Oh, I like the background. It's very peaceful night sky. Oh, look at the little fishies. So cute. Oh, look, you missed some of the fish.
Okay.
They were super detailed and cute. Now all that's left is seahorses. Oh, what just happened? I think a water creature.
Yeah, the bad guy escaped. Bad guy's like this lizard creature.
It's a Zora from
Or
Zelda.
lizard lady. 3 years later, in the valley to the northeast.
Oh, you found a great picture of Lilac for this cover.
I believe that's from the developers.
Wow.
Things pretty fast, but not fast enough.
Nice voice acting.
Yeah, it's voice acting.
Oh no! Carol!
Sounds cute.
Mm-hmm. Link, you're fast asleep already, buddy? Wow.
It's like we're in space with how the background looks.
I believe the name of the planet is called Avalas, or Avalace, something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, look at that. It's incorporating like so many elements of Sonic, but it's fun. You know, it's not like a super long game, and you know, it's perfect for the Nintendo Switch. It's like pick up and play gameplay and stuff like that. Whoa.
Miss Tiana says that means Lilac and the others might be 18 now. It's a few years later.
Yeah, Deanna actually watched our entire series recently because I put the link the other day and told people, hey, if you want to check out Freedom Planet, here's what our original series was, and a couple people watched it. 'Cause it wasn't very long. Each episode is like 15-20 minutes long at the most.
Wow, thanks so much for watching, Deanna, and everyone else who watched that.
And if you guys want to check out the OG series that we did in 2016, the link is in the description. And like I said, that was back when, for filler games, we weren't really doing very long Let's Plays. We would do like 20 minutes at most. And that had to do is, this game, the first Freedom Planet game was not very long. Like, you could beat it in about 2 hours if you were really good at, like, Sonic Rush games.
I didn't know that, well, did the original one have voice acting?
Yes.
Oh, wow, I guess
I thought the original had anime, too, but maybe I was wrong in that assumption. I'm surprised, like, when they did their promotional thing for this game, they had some cool anime, but I don't think there's any anime cutscenes, but there is voice acting, yeah.
The character designs of the dragon, they're really cute.
Mm-hmm. And of course, stage 1. Shoryuken! Whoops. Whoa, whoa! And this game moves really fast, so... Ow. You have to... It's gonna take time for me to adjust, because I'm not used to 2D side-scrolling Sonic games anymore. So... Whoa. And, actually, Freedom Planet... I believe I talked about this in the original, but I like to bring up old stuff. This game originally started because of a Sonic fan game. So a Sonic the Hedgehog fan game basically gave Lilac and Carol and all those characters life because, like, that's how the engine began. It began as a Sonic fan game, and then, of course, they ended up changing it into what became Freedom Planet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, so originally the character models were different, or no?
Well, originally it was a Sonic fan game.
So it was originally Sonic game.
Yeah, I don't know if Lilac and company appeared as freedom fighters in it, or like how Lilac was born, but that's how the game engine began, is it was a Sonic fan game. And remember, Sonic fan games were very big in the, we'll say, 2010 era.
You gotta...
Oh wow, thank you very much. Thank you, Lord Adrian. Nice to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that.
Lord Adrian says, did you... Says, let me just read it. Whoops. Get back to my video.
You found Bravestone. Cool. Ow. Whoops. Whoops.
Yo, my guy, did you play the first one?
Yes.
Yep, we did.
You can,
Definitely.
in the description of the video, if you guys want to check out our original series, it was an uploaded series. 2016 was 8 years ago.
Yep, you can find our original series, Lord Adrian, in a link to the in the description of this video. There'll be a link there.
And I've made a new playlist for Freedom Planet 2, but I don't know how long Freedom Planet is going to be. Also, I was on a Sonic kick back in 2016, so my gameplay is going to be much better than it is now. Because I don't really play Sonic games that often.
That's okay.
So I'm kind of going about this at a very careful approach. One of the cool things about Freedom Planet is it has like awesome alien boss battles. So the boss battles are incredibly challenging, usually. Not too bad, but I mean they're not like pushovers either.
Yeah, the game is very creative.
And they use jazz music too, I believe, for a lot of their stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sharon says they should have made a TV show of this. That would be awesome, Sharon.
I mean, indie companies don't really have a lot of money. If I remember correctly, Marvelous, now known as Marvelous Europe, I believe, and Xseed Games, they helped publish this game, but the people responsible for making it is another company's name, but their name escapes me at the moment. I used to follow them on Twitter, but that's kind of how I found out Freedom Planet was coming out. Like
yeah.
a couple, I think 2022 we started following them during the pandemic. And they may have dropped by on our original series, but again, it was a long time ago. Like somebody actually, I think it was Leroy or somebody had to remind me that we actually covered this game because I completely forgot.
And this is already, is this currently out on?
Yeah, it's available. Came out on April 4th.
Okay.
So it is a new release. Although I couldn't find it in Nintendo Switch's releases, so you need to type Freedom Planet and then it'll pop up. There's also two things going on with Freedom Planet. If you've never played the original, they have a bundle with Freedom Planet 1 and 2, at least on Nintendo Switch. I don't know if this is available on other consoles, but there is a bundle where you digitally you can get both games for, I think it's like $30 or something like that. Or maybe it was more than that. I don't know.
Yeah,
but there is a bundle going on.
At least, you know, there's a deal. Yep, and Sienna was saying she commented on all of our videos, or a lot of them, that for the original Freedom Planet.
Very cool.
And so thank you for that. It really helped out tremendously. I commented on all the videos. I compared Freedom Planet to Penny's Big. Whoops, I keep getting an ad right when I'm about to read something from the chat.
Yeah, there's a lot of ads running right now.
I commented on...
Okay. So, I think we're almost done with this level. I'm not sure though. Boom. These levels aren't usually too long, but I think I messed up again. Oh, okay, there we go. Boss alert. We're at the boss.
Oh, wow. Boss time already?
Well, I mean, it would have been boss time like 20 minutes ago. But yeah. I can use my hair to attack, I think, or am I supposed to use my boost? My boost ability? Dragon Boost? Oh, Dragon Boost seemed to do some damage. Or not. I ran out of boost crystals. That can't be good. Alright, let's try Uppercut. Nope, that didn't work. So the boss damage thing is at the bottom. You can see their health bar. Uppercut! I think I hit him.
Oh, wow, a huge crab.
Is it a crab?
I think so.
Like I said, the boss difficulty is so-so. It's not like a pushover, but also it's, you know, not going to be too hard.
Yeah.
At least the first level boss. Whoa! I can't tell if I got him there. I'm trying to uppercut him. Wah! Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, it did. I think there's another attack I can do besides just the uppercut. Let's see. Wah! There we go. Da, 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 da. Whoa!
Thank you so much, Tim, for the highlighted message.
Whoa!
Oh, I'll read it in a second, Tim. Sorry about that.
Uh-oh. I might die. I'm gonna die. Snap! Whoa! Things are getting spicy. I can't tell if he's healing or not. Oh! I still think I'm gonna lose! Yeah, I got hit. I just saw it just now. Whack. I'm just basically running upside down, and then I'm hitting him. Hooah! I don't know if this is the best course of action, but I died. Restore. How do I Oh no, not last checkpoint. No, 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 I could have come back to life. Nuts! No! No, 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 I didn't want to do that. Oh, shoot. I have no idea how far back I just went. Now, what other moves do I have?
Yeah. Papa's Cruise, I don't really go on Discord very much because it's unsafe for me. People, especially right now, people can get access to me from different, places like Instagram and who knows where, social media, so...
There we go. Okay,
at
that
the
makes
moment,
life
I
easier.
can't really do a lot of DMs, and,
Yeah, let's focus on the game.
so I can't really do that at the moment. You could send me a DM, but I don't know if I would be able to get to it for a while.
Cyclone! Alright, here we go. So, it looks like I can use my helicopter attack as well. Do some serious damage. I thought that was just like a twirl ability, but actually that does do a decent amount of it. Not a lot, but... Bam! Shoryuken!
And I will read your highlighted message in a minute, Tim. Sorry about that.
Alright, we almost got him. Except he almost got us again. Like I said, I haven't played this franchise in quite a while, so I'm not doing the best. Oh, crap. Got him! You know, that was sloppy, but I'll take it. Lost one life, though. Alright! Stage clear! Woo! Thank you, Chad. Okay. There we go. Now let's focus on the series, honey.
Alright, well, I'm just trying to read the highlighted message, Luke. I am focused.
I think this might be voice acted. Yep.
Oh, no. Whoa, what happened here? Where were you? I told you to stay put. I've been put for weeks. I'm not a house cat. Carol, there have been attacks all over. I needed you to watch the house. Sheesh, I'm not your watchdog either. Watchdog? Oh, please. You go out, like, all the time. What, like you don't? Besides, what did you expect me to do? Hey, Mr. 400-ton robot, you'd better not crash into our house at Mach 5 or me and my motorcycle will really show you what's what. That's not the... Ugh. I just... Never mind. I don't want to fight about this. Hey, come on, don't be like that. We can fix this, no sweat. I know, it's just... These attacks are really getting out of control. I'm running myself ragged chasing after them all. Pshaw! Those things don't stand a chance against world-saving pros like us. Yeah, I guess, but this'll take weeks to fix. Months, even. Well, why don't we just stay at Mila's for now? She runs a lab, not a bed and breakfast. But still, maybe she'd know what to do.
Alright, guys, I think stage 2 is incoming. The treehouse is wrecked. And, ooh, this is different. Okay, so Singing Water Temple. Wait, it's a hub world? Dragon Valley. Where am I going? Is this my next level? This is... Oh, that's tutorial. So it's Dragon... Why is it saying hub world? Items. No items. Okay. Start.
Alright, thank you for the highlighted message, Tim Moeller. Says, I will keep praying for you guys, Amber and Luke. You guys have been making my day every single time I watch your videos and streams. Member for 22 months. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Tim, for all your generosity and all the kind words. And thank you for the thoughts and prayers, Tim. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for your help.
Okay, so is this stage 2? Why does it say hub world? Hub world usually means, like, the thing that connects all the worlds together. This doesn't look like a stage. It's not.
I'll be right there. Lilac! Carol! Wow, you guys look awful. Nice to see you too. Yeah, sorry it's on such late notice, but could we crash at your place tonight? Our house was destroyed by this giant robot, and we need a place to stay while we fix up I brought snacks! Please, come right in. Mi laboratorio es su laboratorio. Say what? Oh, never mind. Just don't touch anything that's glowing, or moving, or growling, okay? Coming! Oh, Lady Nero! What a lovely surprise! Whoa, what are you doing here? Did your treehouse get wrecked too? This isn't about that explosion last week, right? It was an accident, I swear! I was just trying a new chemical compound that would change the color of my clothes!
No.
Oh, okay.
But now that you've mentioned it, I'll have you file a little report once we return to Shang 2.
Oh, okay. We return? Don't tell me.
The Magister has summoned you all for an audience.
I said don't tell me!
The Magister wants to see us? But why?
We're safer discussing this at the palace. Come.
Well, what if we don't wanna? You did kinda crash our unscripted sleepover.
It would be unwise of you to refuse.
Right, we're going.
Milo, what are you-
Hey, you heard the lady.
Watch the
Ow, ow,
Hold on a sec!
Make that 2 reports.
Okay, so this is a hub world of sorts. Hello. Okay, meet and make it quick. Who am I looking for? There's a bunny here. Local merchant around these parts. I sell a couple of helpful items and tone down difficulty for new adventurers. No! Don't tone down the difficulty. What can I buy in the shop, though? Oops. Oh! Let me say... shop. So, element burst. Your attack causes lingering water damage. Ooh. Costs 1... Oh, I don't have enough?
Yes,
Why,
all the characters are animals. That is correct, Michael.
Yes, all the characters are animals. Animorphs. Your characters cause lingering water damage. Transforms all crystal flowers in the stage into life flowers. So I can't buy anything right now? Why? Cost is 1, buy item, done. Okay, so I don't have any of those. I have blue crystals, but I don't have any gold crystals. That's too bad. That would be an interesting power-up. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some type of grave here? That's pretty great. Let's see. What else can we do here? I can leave, right? Stage 2? Hey, Linky. He's a good boy. Hmm?
You will travel to Shangtu Palace and meet with the Magister immediately. You will act with proper reverence. I will not tolerate any flippancy.
No worries, Lady Nera.
Alright, the next stage is available to us, which is stage... Shang 2. So Dragon Valley was 1. We're going to Shang 2 now. So this is stage 2.
I don't like Nera L's attitude towards the 3 protagonists, says Super Yoshi.
What is it though? Oh, Link. Sorry, buddy. Shang 2. Boy. Alright, here we go. Next level. Oh! Wow, this is a whole nother region. Shenlin Park?
I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Game Wing. I'm sorry that your back is hurting so much. I'm gonna be here for parts 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of This Is Sharon. Awesome, Sharon. I'm excited about it. Thank you.
I don't know how big this game is going to be, Sharon. I don't think it's going to be a massive Let's Play. I think like maybe 2 or 3 streams tops. The original game was not that long. It just feels like a long stream because we had annoying people like hitting us. Let's go. Whoa! Alright, there you see the Sonic influence right there. Whoop. Oh! Ow! What in the world? Okay, I'm not doing well. I can climb. I keep getting hit by these weird object things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so smacking the bell gives me stuff. It took them quite a while to make this second game. The first game came out in 2016. I think it might even come out before that. It came to Switch in 2016. Or not Switch. When did we cover this game? The Switch wasn't until 2007. So what system did we play this one on? Unless we did it on Steam. I don't remember. We did very few PC games then. Ow! Link, careful, buddy. Your claws are making it hard for me to do my job. Does anybody know if this game came on Wii U?
Hey, can you all hear me through this thing?
Forward fun, good buddy.
That's not completely right, but cool.
Oh, wow! Am I on TV? Oh, hi, Lilac!
Hi, Mila.
Okay. So we covered it on Wii U? That makes sense. I don't know why I thought we covered it on Nintendo Switch.
Cyclone.
Whoa. I would just have to check our original series to see what's going on. Whoa! Alright. Oh. That's rude.
Cyclone.
Whoa! Back off, creeps. Whoa, there's a train above me. Alright, so I can't interact with said train. Uh-oh. Going up. You alright?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't tell you on a stream, for sure.
Okay.
Why would I tell you in front of all those people? And why would I tell you in general? When there's no guarantee I would even tell you even if I wasn't on a stream.
Alright.
I don't tell people things unless I feel like telling people. There's no reason I would give personal information out to you or anyone watching.
Alright, Amber, thank you. I don't need like a huge update.
I didn't give you an update. I did not tell you anything.
Okay, thank you. Well, I don't need a giant explanation. I'm not saying anything.
Then I don't know why you would ask me on stream.
Whoops. Careful, Link. I don't dig your claws into me, thank you. Some weird bird here. Wait, how do I fight Weird Bird? Oh, that might be later. It's probably a boss. Alright. Ow! Creepy. Oh! Alright. You got a water level stuff. I remember this.
Wait! Where are you guys going? She said not to do anything stupid.
If we split up and help, we won't be getting in the way at all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so avoid. We have to watch out, Link, for falling objects. Alright. Well, there should be a checkpoint around here. That's usually how this game works. Whoops. What's that? Oh! Okay. Oh. Right, I have no items, right? I have item guide, photography. Nope. Oh! No, I don't want to go there. I definitely want to check over here. So I missed some type of switch that's going to open the door so I can leave. Oh! I see. Wait. I can't very break that wall, but I need to go that way, so then... What about... There's no way up there, then. And then where does this take me? Ah, that's how you're supposed to do that. Excuse me. Rude. Now I get how that works. So this opens, and then you have to backtrack a little bit. And then you can just walk across it. That makes sense. No, 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 don't do that. Up, avoid the enemy, and just walk over here, touch the bell. Now I'm still not collecting... I don't know what the orange things is I need to grab, but I'll figure them out. And that's how I'll be able to buy stuff in the store.
Sorry, I was just sharing the screen. Whatever.
No worries. Whoa, what is that? Ah! Link! That's uncomfortable, buddy.
Link, what are you doing?
I don't know, but he's trying to play the game. Whoa, what is that? Oh! Oh, okay. And
The last Freedom Planet game was on Wii U, says Crossfighter.
Okay, so then we covered it on Wii U then. That makes sense. Ha! I do this weird ducking thing. Whoa! Whoa! Yikes. Where exactly is my health? My health is in little red things or something else? There's a little bar underneath. That's what I need to figure out. Okay, so that's the bell is a checkpoint. Really? Okay, I mean, I guess that's what it is.
Oh, I see. When you said, "Are you okay?" you meant I wasn't talking.
Huh?
That's what you were saying. By "Are you okay?" you meant, "Can you please do your job?"
Sparkly!
You found a bravestone. What is a bravestone? I found one of those in the previous level. I don't know what they do. And if they were in the original game, I don't remember.
The red things are your health, says Sharon.
Okay. Red crystals health. Got it. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, this is surprisingly not bad. It's fun. I'm getting used to the speed now, so it's not hurting my eyes, but the first time I was doing the tutorial and some other stuff, the speed takes some time to get used to.
Just the first game came out on the Wii U, says Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi.
Well, yeah, because the other one is not obviously available on Wii U. It's only Nintendo Switch. Ow, Xbox.
Have I seen the trailer for Star Wars Tales of the Empire, Michael?
No.
I don't know what that is. Is that a movie or a show? I haven't seen it. It's the second season of Tales of the Jedi. Okay, thank you, Michael. I haven't seen it.
Nope.
I haven't watched it. I didn't even watch... I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't even watch the Clone Wars. I hope it's good. I hope they have some good Star Wars stuff coming up.
Wow.
Do you want me to mute and tell you what bothered me or not?
I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay, well, I don't know why you would ask me on the stream. You seem to... I can't tell if you were interested in my feelings or you just want me to do my job.
Of course I was interested.
Well, then why would you ask me in front of, like, however many people are watching? I just told you I could tell you if it was intimate important for you. I'd be happy to tell you. Okay, so you didn't really want to know. I don't know why you would ask me that.
Just tell me real quick. Alright, Linky. You moving over there now? Okay, buddy, thank you. Whoa! Oh no, I can't fight that bird yet. That bird's gonna be a boss. I can tell that bird's gonna be a boss. Whoa! Bird's still attacking me. Okay, alright. Let's go this way. So the bell is a checkpoint? No, it's a bell. So then how did I make a random checkpoint appear? I'm guessing I need to ride the train to the next stage. There we go. Link, don't lick yourself, please.
Bless you.
Ugh. Riding the train. Whoops. Can I ride the train down here? Oh, okay. Just a lot of train riding. I don't really remember them having this high-tech society last time. I thought they just lived in the trees. They have a whole metropolis now. Ow. Oh. Okay. Now I'm on a boat. The boat is moving! Who owns all this stuff? Ouch! That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna wreck you. That's a huge boat. Hey, that looked important that you just broke. Don't do that. Get out. It's down here. Now, just like with Sonic games, they have to have hidden things. Like, not Chaos Emeralds, but maybe it's those weird star thingies that I need to use at item shops. I don't know. But I remember you could get cool power-ups in the previous game to make your character stronger, because they don't have like a level-up system. So you basically equip certain items to your character to make them stronger.
Okay.
Like a force field or like a after effect for like a power-up or something. Oh, this one. Thank you. Now, Linky, you made me all stuffy now. Or not stuffy, running.
Oh, it's Count Dooku and Ahsoka Tano. Very cool. Awesome, Michael. I'll screenshot your comment. I'll check it out. Thank you so much.
Oh, ow! Not cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, first impressions aside, this is definitely, I'd recommend this game. It is fun. Ow. I'm just not the best at 2D Sonic games, so that's where I'm kind of, the struggle's real for me. But those of you that are very good at, like, 2D Sonic games, I think you'd be fine. It just takes a little getting used to. I wish I was doing better, but...
I don't know, maybe Carol might be like Buttercup. I haven't really been paying attention because I've just been trying to share the stream and everything like that in the chat. So I don't know, I don't even know who Carol is. I'm so sorry, I haven't really been, I've had to deal with everything behind the scenes, so I don't actually, the only person I know is this Lilac person. I saw you guys saying that they were like, fighting like sisters or something, but at the time I was over on the short trying to share it and stuff like that. Sorry about that. I have to do a ton of stuff behind the scenes.
Boss time!
But next time I see Carol, I'll let you know, Sharon. Thank you.
I knew that bird would be a problem. So how do you attack that bird? Holy cow. Ah! Okay, that's how you damage the bird. Got it, got it, got it. Peller for the win. It's a very handy attack, actually. Me just whacking the bird like this. I think that... Bird brain, where you going?
Cyclone!
Are you even hurting him? Yes, I am hurting him, okay. Yeah. Nope. Oh, never mind. Alright, so that was a disaster. I probably shouldn't have done that. Man, these guys have a lot of health. Almost there. Stay away from the explosions. Explosions bad.
Alright, thanks so much for liking the video, Tim.
We got him! So long, Birdie! Bye-bye, Birdie. Whoops. Woo! Alright, so yeah, see how stages take about, like, I don't know, 14, 15 minutes? Once you get the gist of it, just use your propeller attack for everything. I think that's what I did in the previous game, too.
Good game, Luke, says Crossfighter. Good job, says Deanna.
There we go. good for a ball.
Great job, says Game Wing. Go Luke, says Ashley. Got an A rank, says OH. Duck season, says...
Did you guys see my sweet moves back there? That guy was like, roar, and I was all like, wha-bam! And he was like, oh god, not the face! Oh, sorry. I think I was in a different part of the city. But wha-bam! Alright, yeah!
Good thing we split up. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
Okay, so more or less, I think we have to go back to town, and sorry guys, Linky was playing with our microphone. He tends to do that. If it's not him, it's Zelda. So I think we have to go back to town and talk to the other animal characters so they unlock the next level for us, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this is our hideout, it looks like. There's nobody here, though. There's a lot of books, math, chemistry, user manuals, even a few comics. Whoops. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that. Exit. Who to speak with? Whoops. Shop girl, can I buy anything yet?
Cyclone!
At all? I'm a merchant, I sell stuff. Useful things. Shop. Nope, I still can't buy anything. Never mind. Not yet. Maybe that's later. Hello, tiger person. Called in every month to patch things up around here. This place is literally falling apart. Buy yellow orb. Yellow orb. Bring this little guy with me wherever I'm mining for gems. Earth orbs make nearby crystals drift towards you. Kind of like a magnet. I want that. Give me that.
Yeah, so Sharon, I just was able to see that character, and she does look does kind of remind me of one of the Powerpuff Girls. The intense Powerpuff Girl. What is it? Blossom?
No,
Wait, Buttercup?
Buttercup
Yeah,
is the
she reminds me
intense
of Buttercup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Sharon. She is like Buttercup. And she's wearing green, like Buttercup, so... Yeah. Blossom is the one who's orange. Bubbles is pink. Buttercup is green. Yeah, she is like Buttercup. Definitely Miss Deanna, the eyes, and Sharon. Yep. Yeah, I was finally able to actually see a cutscene with her.
Okay, don't do today when you can do tomorrow. Buy. What can I buy from you? Oh, can't buy anything. What is Juniper? Juniper talks amazingly well for a bird. Okay.
The more crystals you collect, the more it helps with your level rank. Awesome, Sharon.
So why did they not unlock the next level for me? What did I miss?
Lilac is like Blossom, and Mills is like Bubbles, says Sharon. Mills is like Bubbles, and Lilac is like Blossom. Yeah, Blossom is the leader, right, of the
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls. So then Lilac would be like Blossom. Yeah, that would be an accurate description. Definitely Sharon.
Why did you become such a good boy? Huh?
And what is the green character's name again?
Carol.
Carol. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Carol.
Not a fan of Carol Gamewing. That's alright. Everyone has their favorite characters. They have different. I think they make different personalities of the characters, so everyone can have their favorite.
Oh.
Just like in Powerpuff Girls, everyone has their favorite Powerpuff Girl. Just like in the Spice Girls, everyone has their favorite Spice Girl. All of them have different personalities.
Royal Park. Alright, here we go. Royal Park. Start.
Mela. Okay, thank you. It's just pronounced like Mela.
Noise. Huh. There's no, I thought people would talk to us. Talk.
Bubbles, she is the Trojan.
General Gong's got a great dojo. He'll help you learn some more advanced techniques. Okay. Whoa. First day on the job, I got stuck with one of those uniforms made for Slim Bears figures. No puns intended, by the way. Slim Bears. Little rat. I used to live next to Kira, only until she pulled out all my furniture and put it in her dollhouse. Why do kids have to be so giant? I don't know. Who am I supposed to talk to in the palace?
Yeah, so a lot of people have been saying, wow, this looks like a Sonic knockoff. I mean, like, it was supposed to be a Sonic fan game at first, and then it turned into its own thing.
Yep, it started as a Sonic fan game. That is correct.
I think it's a really great game, honestly. I mean, especially if you're a Sonic fan, I think you would enjoy playing this game since it has similar gameplay. So.
It has similar gameplay. I mean, it's fun. It's
it
not.
Has some stuff added to it that's like all this. This stuff isn't like Sonic doesn't have a sword to slash.
I'm not slashing with a sword. I have an uppercut.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's okay. Talk. Ah, this is my training course. I'd love to show you around, but first the Magistrate wants to see you. Head to the Royal Palace on the eastern end of town to find him. Come back when you are done, and I'll have challenges waiting for you. Okay, so we have to go to the Eastern Palace at the end. The end. Oh, okay, this is definitely it. They've got a dragon fountain. This is some pretty top-tier stuff. This is definitely the palace. Got it. And hopefully the Magistrate or whatever will be voice acted. All these characters you can interact with. There it is.
Your Excellency.
Welcome. We appreciate your attendance on such short notice.
Why have you brought us here, oh exalted one?
I am sure you are aware of the rise in creature attacks throughout Avalis. Our intelligence suggests that this is not a coincidence. However, their connection remains a mystery. We need capable fighters to counter the attacks and discover their origin. Assist us, and you will be graciously rewarded.
What kind of reward we talking about here? Wads of cash? A statue of yours truly? A solid gold motorbike? I think the motor would melt a solid gold bike. Wow. Way to crush my hopes and dreams into dust, Mila.
Any gems you find on a mission are yours to keep. In addition, you may use the palace grounds as your base of operations.
What? That's not a reward. That's just picking up loose change. That's cleanup duty.
Carol, we need a place to stay. We can't just freeload off Mila. Besides, the money could help us rebuild our home.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to find the robot that trashed our house and kick its big, shiny metal butt. I'd like to help, but, my laboratory...
Our soldiers can transport all your equipment here easily.
Oh, that'll be great! Just make sure they're wearing safety equipment.
Have we reached an agreement?
Ladies? Magister, we accept your offer.
You render your world a great service.
Okay, so I accepted the thing from the Magistrate, and now I need to go talk with the panda, and then I can leave.
Who is my favorite Powerpuff Girl? Richard?
Oops.
I thought I smelled water dragon.
Hey, I've seen you around before. Aren't you an earth dragon?
Not quite. Why don't you go make yourself useful?
Well, that wasn't a very nice dragon. Thought all the dragons in this world are supposed to be nice.
I don't know.
Alright, so now the panda guy had a task for us, and then we can leave.
So, Richard's favorite Powerpuff Girl was Blossom. My favorite was always Bubbles because she was like had a really high-pitched voice and she was super cute, so I really liked Bubbles a lot.
Bubbles was
But
fun.
I liked I think all the Powerpuff Girls worked together really well because obviously you needed a fierce fighter, you needed a leader, and you needed a cuteness, so they worked together as a great team.
Alright. This here is my training course. We've got a bunch of challenges for you to test your skills. Heck, if you think you're ready, then even battle me or baddies in a sparring match. What do you say? Let's spar? Oh, you can fight people. I can fight lots of people, actually. We can fight Milia, we can fight Nira. that mean guy, Carol, and Mr. Panda. So we're gonna go after Gong. Round 1. Oh yeah, it's basically a versus. Okay. Ow!
Yeah, I did like I liked the mayor of the city in Powerpuff Land. I don't remember what it's called.
Townsville?
I don't remember what it was called.
The city of Townsville.
Did you like the professor and the mayor? Says Sharon. I don't even remember the professor.
Professor Utonium.
I remember the mayor. Oh, the professor was their dad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I liked the professor then.
Yeah. Professor Utonium. The mayor's just called the mayor, I think.
City of Townsville, says the eyes. Wow.
I'm supposed to fight this guy.
Oh, they stepped up their game from last time. 8-person. They had better microphones and better voice quality for the voiceovers. That's interesting.
I still would have wanted them
8-person.
to do actual anime cutscenes. I don't think I could have beat this guy.
The City of Townsville, people were saying in the chat. Wow, I can't believe it.
City of...
Well, it's a good thing Sharon's reminding me of this stuff, because I should know Powerpuff Girls since I'm a girl, but I completely... At least I know it better than Sailor Moon, that's for sure. I don't intend to ever watch an episode of Sailor Moon in my life. I
don't want to fight him.
I hope to go my whole life without ever watching Sailor Moon. That's my goal in life. I don't mind watching Powerpuff Girls, though. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships!
What?
From Alex!
No freaking way.
Oh my gosh. What? Alex? Ah!
Wow. That's crazy, Alex. I thought you were cutting back, buddy. What's going on? Thank you very much. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, Alex is the unequivocated, unchallenged top donator to the day. Alex wins. Okay, so I'm going to try not to spar with this guy because I think he's going to destroy me. Let me try training. Target drums. Dodgeball? What is dodgeball? Earn points by avoiding the ball. Successful guards give you extra points. Earn 1,000 points as fast as you can. I'd like to try dodgeball. Let's do some training.
Thank you, Alex, for the 50 gifted memberships! You're breathtaking, Alex! Thank you so much for your generosity and keeping the channel on the air. You're amazing, Alex. Thank you.
Okay, buddy, don't dig your claws in me, okay?
No, Alex. So that was my cosplay money I was gonna use. But it's better spent on you, Kwings.
Thank you very much, Alex.
That's extremely generous of you, Alex. I hope you'll get to do your cosplay at some time in the future. If not now, then hopefully in the future. I appreciate that so much, Alex. We do. Unbelievable, Alex. Your generosity is just overwhelming.
And guys and gals, you almost had the short over 1,000 views, so thank you very much, everybody, for helping the short grow in such a short time, too. What am I supposed to break? Fuck. I'm really not very good at this. Whoa. Wait, how many of these? Oh, there's 10 rounds.
Alex coming in with the clutch, says the eyes.
Yep.
Wow, thank you, Alex. Unbelievable. 50 gifted memberships, wow. Alright guys, so some of the people gifted memberships today. If you guys are able to consider becoming a member after that, at least for a month, that would help out the channel tremendously. I'll try to push that.
And Shoryuken!
So, that's her uppercut then.
Yes, she has an uppercut, she has a kick ability. I don't know what I get for doing this. S-rank!
S-rank!
Nice. Continue.
So what are the other animals then? A dragon, and then what are Mila and Carol?
You can see the other characters.
Okay.
I can actually challenge other playable characters in this. I chose Lilac because Lilac is the main character from the first game. So you would go into
There's
let's
a
spar.
panda.
So let's fight Carol. You can see these are different people here. Amelia, Carol.
Oh,
Gong is the strongest, 160. This dude
Gong is the panda?
This is the other girl.
Oh.
This is Carol. This is your best friend.
She is like Buttercup, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you could spar? Okay.
Yeah, you can spar. I'm still not doing real well.
Looks like you're in a Castlevania area. There's red and like the walls look kind of crazy.
Ah!
But I guess you're supposed to be like an ancient king.
Oh gosh, she's gonna destroy me.
Uh-oh.
Carol, no!
Buttercup is the fiercest fighter, Luke. You have to watch out.
I might be able to beat Carol.
Carol.
I couldn't beat Gong. Maybe I can beat Carol.
She is the fiercest fighter. Lilac. She is
Oh.
something in the leader.
Yeah, I'm just getting wrecked.
She is the joy and the laughter. Lilac girls save the day.
I like the whole.
Da, 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 da. Believe it or not, I actually like the power. I don't like a lot of like shows, but I like the powerful shows. I think it's just a very creative, well done show.
Oh my gosh, it was so close, but this is not easy.
I think the reason why I like Powerpuff Girls is because it's cute.
Try one more.
Looks like you're in Kung Fu Panda right now.
I'm training in Gong's place.
Oh yeah, she is a panda.
No, Gong is not it.
Oh, who's the...
Panda is General Gong.
Oh.
Wow, I somehow did worse than last time. Yeah, I can't do
I
this.
guess pandas are just naturally good at Kung Fu then.
I'm not good enough at the game to do this.
I know Kung Fu.
Quit challenge. Sorry, Link, but I had to move you, buddy, because you're...
Link is a huge cat. He's like, weighs like a ton.
Very curious to see how much you weigh, buddy. You're a big boy. Huh?
He's like, I can't believe that you would shame me because of my weight.
No, stop.
Link, come on.
Let's try pressure drums. This one.
When we're not looking, Link lifts little weights all night while we're sleeping. That's
I mean,
why
he's getting pretty big.
he's not just like big as in like, he's like, kind of feels a little bit buff actually.
Ow.
Weird. Would I rather sing sea shanties or sing Christmas carols like a chipmunk? I don't know if I could actually do a chipmunk voice.
You need technology. You need technology to do it.
I think to do a chipmunk voice, I'd have to morph my voice with technology.
Also, they speed up chipmunks. Otherwise, it just sounds weird.
Yeah, like I believe the same family has been doing the Alvin and the Chipmunks voice for a long time.
The husband and wife team.
And they actually sing it like at half speed. And then they speed it up.
Yep.
So it's like actually really hard to do because you have to hold all the notes twice as long. So yeah.
So they really want you to get good at guarding in this.
I think I'd rather do Christmas carols as a chipmunk though, if I could sing like a chipmunk.
Oh, I got an A. Alright, A rank's cool.
Most people mess up Milla and think that she's a rabbit. Interesting, A person. Totally original idea of a purple-haired woman attacking with her hair, says a person. Oh yeah, because of Shantae.
Shantae, yep.
The music sounds Chinese, which makes sense based on the Three Kingdoms story. Interesting, OH. Sorry, I haven't been here today. I've been asleep all day, says Alex. No, you're fine, Alex.
Fine,
You've
Alex.
done more than enough.
You did fine, buddy.
Will part 2 of this be tomorrow, says Sharon.
Yup.
I hope so, Sharon.
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Hi, Mage Wolf. Hi, Crossfighter, Chad, and Leroy and everyone. You're fine, Alex. And the eyes. Hi, Cassie. Says this game is fun to watch. Kwings playing Freedom Planet.
Yep,
Awesome,
we played the
Cassie.
original a long time ago.
Hi, Alpha. Hi, Gamewing. Hi, everyone. Hi, Crossfighter. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, Sharon.
Whoa.
And everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well.
What is this? What is this? Why are they giving me this option? Difficulty: Mystery of the Frozen North. Sky Pirate Panic. Enter the Battlesphere. I guess I'll do Sky Pirate Panic.
I think when we played this series originally, I mean, I don't know. Deanna might actually be able to tell me because I don't know because she just recently watched some of them. I think I originally thought that Lilac was a hedgehog.
No.
But I had no idea that she was a dragon. Like, somebody had to, like, explain that to me because she kind of looks like she could be a hedgehog a little bit.
I explained to you that she was a dragon in the original.
Yeah, I know. I just thought, I remember originally when I saw her, I thought she was a hedgehog.
Yeah, she looked like a hedgehog, but she's a dragon. Alright, once you start an episode, you must complete it before you can select a new one. Well, yeah. Obviously. Alright, so this will be the last episode of this stream, and then we'll do more tomorrow. Maybe put another character on the thumbnail. I don't know. Looks like we're going inside of a museum. Now loading. Oh, wait. Did I already start the story? Oh, I guess I did. Okay.
There's been an attack on the museum! The culprits stole Pengu!
Pengu contains an extensive database of our history and culture. Much of its knowledge has yet to be deciphered. It must be recovered at all costs.
Okay. No big.
Oh, our Ratchet and Clank here, says Gamewing.
No.
Oh, so she was originally designed to be kind of like a hedgehog, but then they changed her design to be a dragon. Interesting, a person.
Yeah, she was supposed to be, well...
Or maybe maybe it was originally Sonic himself?
I don't know if it was Sonic. See, that's what I don't understand.
We'll have to, look into it.
Like, was Lilac always going to be in the Sonic fan game, or was Lilac created because of the Sonic
Remember
fan game?
when you were originally going to try to do, like, podcasts where you would ask developers questions and stuff? Mm-hmm. That would have been a really cool question to ask.
I was going to do it during the pandemic when there wasn't a lot of stuff going on.
That would have been a neat
to
question. You know, I bet... You know, in the future, Luke, I bet you could actually do that, especially if you started out with indie developers. I bet they would actually want to be on podcasts and stuff. I think it might be kind of an interest. Of course, we can't do it anymore because Nightwings or One can't stream at the moment. Well, you could always record the podcast and upload it.
Yeah. Whoops.
I bet that would be a really interesting question to find out the progression of all the games. Of course, I bet they can't tell you everything.
No, they're actually pretty open to talking about stuff. There's whole blog sites dedicated to the history behind this game, like that the developers have talked about over the years. The sequel took a long time to make, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, I remember the first game, like the audio sounded so bad because like the actors just sounded like they definitely weren't even in the same area. But everybody has like better mics and stuff now, which it actually doesn't. It adds to the experience a lot more because it's like, oh yeah, it's kind of believable. Before it sounded like the characters had like really, really bad equipment.
Oh wow.
And it was kind of distracting. It was kind of like,
I can't even remember.
Oh, I do. I do. I made fun of it sometimes. I was like, this kind of takes away from this whole like sci-fi experience. Like this, you know.
Oh.
Ouch.
The devs are a lot of them are VTubers at this point. Oh wow, 8%. That's interesting.
No, that might be harder then. So if they're really popular VTubers, then yeah.
They used a Lilac was on someone's deviant art that the developers asked to use in the game. Interesting, 8%. I did not know that. That's very cool. Well, however the evolution of it happened, yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, I mean that would be cool to hear from the developer of this game and also other developers, their ideas of things. It was really fun when we got to interview like people like Yacht Club where they talked about like their ideas for like the rat with the propeller and stuff. And they could explain why they put it in the game.
Ah! I don't like spiders. Kill it! Kill it now! Uh-oh.
I don't know, if I was a developer, I don't know if I would really want to tell everyone all my secrets. But I guess developers are a lot nicer.
Shoot.
Oh, creepy spider.
Ah!
Yeah, this does feel like it's a Sonic game.
Yep. Of course I used one of my
Which
lives.
is a good thing, actually. Oh, instead of collecting rings, you're collecting, like, little tiny, like...
Gems.
Gems. Crystals or whatever.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah, we'll probably have another stream of this around the same time tomorrow. And, you know, just so you guys know, we are currently... Since, like, March 7th, we've been extremely badly attacked by people online.
March 3rd.
March 3rd, so it's been a month of heavy attacks at this point. So it's a daily basis at this point.
Almost.
So, you know... We appreciate you guys hanging on. So yeah, like Luke explained, we are working with people to take care of it, but it takes a long time because you just can't go near where someone is attacking you from and randomly find someone that lives near them and then go after them. You have to find the specific person, exactly where it's happening, get all the evidence, and then basically the only reason way it can stop is once that person is in jail or to stop, obviously. So...
Whoa. Oof! Oh. Okay, that didn't go over well. I have no lives. I don't even know how to get lives back. Nope. That didn't do well.
Oh yeah, this does look like it's cool. I love seeing the art turn into like a spinning like ball of energy like Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know how to get lives back. Once I lose a life, I'm kind of in trouble. Whoops.
So I wonder how hard it was for them to recreate the gameplay of Sonic.
Not very hard.
Looks like it's pretty smooth actually, like the way they made it pretty smooth. Oh, it's like so we're in a museum of natural history then.
We're in a special museum. Ow! That was uncalled for. Jeez. Whoa.
Kind of reminds me of some animal mascot games I had on the Sega Genesis, actually.
There were a lot of animal mascot games in the 90s.
Kind of reminds me of Sonic, but also kind of reminds me of that one bat game. There was a bat, I can't remember his name.
Acrobat.
I can't remember if that was his name or not.
Pretty sure his name was Acrobat. I think it was something pretty easy to...
He was in the circus, and he was like, it could have been Acrobat.
Link, what is it, buddy? What?
I love animal mascot games.
Yep.
I feel like animal mascots are really cool because, like, people say in today's society and stuff that you want an avatar that looks like you, but I feel like in the 90s it was completely opposite. We didn't want an avatar that looked like us. We wanted an animal mascot.
Nobody says that. There's like a small group of people that are basically demanding things that they don't speak for all gamers. How they're able to have a voice over all gamers is still baffling to me because most gamers don't want the stuff that they want.
I mean, I don't mind if there are some games where you can make your own avatar look like you and stuff. That's cool. But I prefer having like a mascot like this because I can imagine. I wonder what it'd be like to be a dragon. Like then you can imagine. It's more. It puts you in fantasy land, which I think is the whole point of gaming. I like moving a fantasy. I wonder what it would be like to be a cool hedgehog that can move at the speed of sound.
This is a dragon.
I know. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I wonder what it would be like to be a dragon that can move at the speed of sound.
Ah! Move, Lilac. You gotta get to the boss. What is that? Oh, little guys, don't fight. Checkpoint! But I have no lives left, so I'm in trouble. I think you gain lives by collecting gems, but I'm not sure.
Like in Mario, where you can get 100 coins and you get an extra life.
See that bar where it has my life meter? Or see the bar where it says 0? I think if I collect more blue gems, then it helps me gain an extra life.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. It's a guess. I could be way off, but I want to think that's the case.
I love the dancing music. It makes you really want to tap your feet, says Ashley. Yeah, it does.
Uh-oh.
It is really... That's one great thing about... Yep.
Oh.
I like the music, too.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Uh-oh. No! You are defeated.
Well, so the animal mascots aren't that great, says Miss Deanna. Yeah, I mean, some of them aren't. Some of them are hit or miss. That's true. Arrow the Acrobat! That was it! Arrow the Acrobat.
Arrow the Acrobat?
That was the game I had. Arrow the Acrobat. Some people don't like animal mascots, but I actually like Bubsy Bobcat and the Opossum, Sparkster, Arrow the Acrobat, Sonic.
I don't understand what this is doing.
I'm gonna say, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I would rather play a badly made game with an animal mascot than if it was cute and I liked the music. I would actually get... I just like playing as an animal mascot. I guess I just like that. Oh, Crash Bandicoot was a popular animal mascot. He's a... Oh, right, Bandicoot. Forgot.
Yeah. Alright, so now I have 2 lives again, and I'm back at the checkpoint. Okay.
Bubsy comes to mind, says Chad. Bubsy was robbed. He should have been more popular. I don't know why. Yes, when they make the remake of Bubsy Bobcat, I was almost crying. It was like so bad, and I wanted to play it so badly. Yes, but that's true, Deanna. They have had animal mascot games that have not done well, like the remake of Bubsy.
How are you supposed to break these bones?
Well, some of them are fun. Crash is a really hard platformer. Yep, definitely, Deanna. It is. Oh, the game over screen of this game is kind of exploitable to grind more gems to buy everything in the game. Interesting, A-person.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, not the spider again!
The Bubsy Bobcat games were also hard. I played some of them, and I don't know how far I got of them. Bubsy 1 and Bubsy 2. And then I don't remember if I played Bubsy 3. I think it was 3.
Ah! I feel like I lost to the spider last time. Jeez.
Today's Amori's birthday. Awesome, Jacob. Well, happy birthday to Maury.
Gotta keep moving.
Wait, she can't take any hits. Wait a second. Where did it go?
Huge spider, says Game Wing.
Yeah, it was a big spider. Alright, so what did I just break open? Okay, that's my hearts. Whoa!
Felix the cat is on the eShop, says the eyes.
Felix the cat is...
I don't know what Felix the cat is.
Felix the cat is an old cartoon show from a long time ago.
Is it a game? Or...
Yeah, it's also a game. We're already doing one animal mascot. We have to be careful with Kappa.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, they made a really cute animal mascot game that came out a few years ago. With a fox. But we couldn't do it anymore because we were about to get in trouble with Kappa for doing it.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was such a well-made game, though.
Lucky Fox?
I loved that game.
It was Lucky Fox.
Yeah, Lucky Fox. It was so cute. If Kappa didn't exist, we would be playing.
Alright, so there it is. If you collect enough blue crystals, you get an extra guy. So it's, yeah, it's basically like Mario, Sonic. Collect rings, all that other stuff. Boss time!
That's the bot that trashed our house! What? That's... Oh, I'm coming right now!
Stay where you are, Carol. This one's personal. Besides, this situation needs a more delicate touch.
This is for trashing our house, you jerk!
This is for trashing our house.
Oh, Super Lucky Tail? It might have been.
I don't remember.
I like Frogger, says Cassie. Yeah, Frogger is a definitely a cool animal.
Ouch.
LOL, says Super Yoshi. Super Yoshi's still here. Awesome. You guys stay. Ribbit, says Julia.
Oh, snap.
Wait, this is a frog?
No, it's not a frog. It's not a frog. It's annoying, though. It's a badger or something? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he looks like a mole or a badger.
Something causing problems. No!
He's a green badger.
Keep moving!
Right. Dang it. Oh my gosh, please die!
Gotta keep moving!
Yeah, definitely Jacob.
Got him! Although it cost all my lives, but I got him.
That's right, Donkey Kong is an animal mascot. He's an animal.
That's how it's done!
He's an animal who is the protagonist of his game.
Yeah, I didn't do very
And
well.
Donkey Kong has his own theme songs and everything. Sorry you didn't do well.
Hey, you've got some explaining to do, mister. Who are you? Why did you destroy my home?
You broke my buddy! My friend! How could you? We were just having fun!
That's what we felt like when you broke our house. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Do you even know how long it took to fix the microsensor bracket? I installed a high-fidelity amplifier so I could eliminate all the IR interference and use it right from the control pad. And it had a flash mount and a high-data IR encoder and a microsensor audio and wide-angle reception and a bicolor light too. And I could even use it in the sun because usually IR interference is unbearable.
What just happened? Lilac here. Mission accomplished. The culprit is incapacitated.
You fool! What are you still doing there? The thieves are getting away in their airship!
What? I only found that out, like, right now.
Enough! Head to the seaport immediately! Move out!
Dummy, 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 dummy! You fell for it!
Hey, get back here!
Alright, so I think that's going to be good. I barely won that last level, but I can always go through. I'm going to have to set in some serious practice time with this game because I'm not accustomed to it anymore. I'd like to learn some of the more mechanics and understand some other stuff.
Yeah, Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi says, did Lilac just break the fourth wall?
Probably.
And Chad says she ranted herself to sleep. Princess says Game Wing? I don't know.
Something like that. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for the first episode of Freedom Planet 2. Thank you so much for watching. Lilac returns. Okay. Join me for Final Fantasy in a little bit, guys and gals. Also, continue to support that YouTube short. There will be a YouTube short, brand new one, tonight at 11:30. And Final Fantasy is next. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Alex, and thank you for the super chats, the few of you that sent super chats. Alright, guys.
Super chats and highlighted messages.
God bless, happy gaming. See you on Final Fantasy.